Bexley Practice Test 2 exam papers plus. This is the maths session, 25 minutes for 25 questions. Here we go. Point A is marked on a coordinate grid. Point A is reflected in the horizontal x-axis. Let's draw that straight away. X-axis is this bit, so what are they telling us for this bit? It is the mirror. Oh yeah, make sure you turn me up. The volume should be very good. My microphone is in front of me, but it might be a bit quiet. Turn me up, all the way up right now. You see the blue line? That is the mirror line. This bit. That's a gap of 6, as you can see. So really, we need a gap of 6 here. We're going from 6 to -6. Put a dot there. And then it's saying to you, it's then reflected in the vertical y-axis. So now we have a new mirror line, this bit. This is our new mirror line. So, that part of the question is a bit chopped off. I'll just put it here. Yeah, just put it up top here. It's the same thing. Is then reflected in the vertical y-axis. So there's your mirror line, and now go across. And go across here. That will be going across that number, 7. So then it'll be -7 here. -7. There's your mirror line. So what is that coordinate? Well, when we tell coordinates, you go along and then you go up or down. So this will be -7, because that's where we've gone along, -7, and then you go down how much? -6. So there we go. -7, -6 is there. We also know it's in the bottom left corner, which means the numbers are both negative. Good. Next one. Question 2. Posse pays for 12 CDs, each costing 22p with a £5 note. Cashier gives her the fewest coins possible in change. So that's what we care about. Whenever you see the word change, we're subtracting. How many coins does the cashier give Posse? Step 1, we care about how much money we spend. What are we going to do with 12 CDs and 22p? We will times it. Let's write it like this, 22 times 12. A nice way to do this is we can think of 22 times 10. This is 220. Then 22 times 2. We know this is 44. Then we take these two answers and then we add them. It's like I've stacked them up here. Stack them up here so we get 264. We are adding up here, we get 264. Next, we're paying with a £5 note. So how much change do we get? We do £5 minus 264. Now we know £5 is equal to 500p. So that's minus 264. Let's quickly do it. That is, we can just do normal column subtraction. Just want to show you a cool way. Just subtracting goes 500 minus 200, 300. Then 300 minus 60. What is William doing? I'm just subtracting, but taking away the biggest parts of the number first. Now we do 300 minus 60, which is 240. It's a bit off the screen now. I'm going to move it here. 300 minus 60 is 240. Then 240 minus 4, which is 236. So it's £2.36. That's not the answer, because how many coins you give? Well, if we look at £2.36, let's just write it like this. Well, how many coins? Well, we need a £2 coin. Next, we need 36p. Well, how can we get that? That's like 20p. So whenever we're selecting coins, think of the minimum amount we can select. So you just choose the biggest coins. 10p, then, so 20p, then 10p. And then how do we get 6p as the final coin? That'll be 5p and 1p coin. So let me just box them up because I've written it all over the place. These are the number of coins. £2 coin, then a 20p, a 10p, a 5p and a 1p. Those are the coins shown, the black boxes. How many coins are there? How many black boxes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. They're being really mean with this question because you can see all the numbers are so close to each other. Tick. Next. Question 4. A rectangular field has a width that is half its length. Every time you see this kind of question, you must draw it. If the perimeter is 66, what's the width? So what are they telling us? All the way around is 66. So what matters is halfway round. Step 1, half way round. Up, across. Perimeter is 33. Second part. Width is half its length. So imagine the width is 1. Oh, so step 2, we need to draw a table. Do we need to draw a table? Yeah, why not? Because it's like a ratio question. So write it with me. Width, length, total. Width is 1. Length is 2. So what's the total so far? 3. I call this the fake total. If you're my student, you know I've written this kind of table so many times. Now what's the real total? Look, it's 33. All we care about is halfway round. How we go from 3 to 33? Well, that's what maths is all about. How you go from one number to another. You need to times by 11. We do the same thing here. Times by 11 for each number. So we get 11 and 22. So the width is 11. I'm glad they didn't put 22. That would be really mean of them, because it's so easy to misread the final step. How do we know we've got it correct? Well, let's put 11 on each side. 11, 11. Okay, so what? Why is William doing this? It's just to check. You don't have time to check in your exam. You need to move on. The length is 22. So why has he written 4 blue numbers? It's because when you add it up, I've just realized a couple numbers are off the screen, but that one is 66 and that one is 33. If you just quickly add it up, it's 66. Good. Okay, I've just moved my camera a bit to the right, so now you can see all the numbers fully. Good. Let's keep going. Maybe 1 or 2 more, then I end it. I cut myself off there a bit too early. Say that again. Just 1 or 2 questions, then I end the video. Next. Question 5, maybe the last question for this video, and then the rest of these maths questions will be in future videos. Here we go. How many 60 milliliter egg cups can be filled from 3 of these buckets? Already they're tricking you because they're only drawing 1. Very easy to get that wrong. This bit, 60 milliliters, look, and now 12 liters. Now step 1, we need to change them so there's the same type of number. 12 liters is how many milliliter? Well, we know 1 liter is equal to 1,000. So 12 liters is just 12,000. Now put 60 milliliters in. That's 1 cup. 1 cup. I've written that a bit badly. Let me try again. 1 cup is 600. 60 milliliters. Then here is 12. Whoa. Well, how'd you get there? We need to go across. Look, here. Go across. 60 to 1, let's divide 60. So you need to divide 60 here. That's the red arrow. Put one number over the other. 12. Divide 60. 1200 over 6 is equal to 200. Are they being really mean? Yes, because you've done all these calculations and then it's so easy to forget. 200 is there and it's wrong because they got 3 buckets. They're being so mean with this question. I don't like it when they're mean in this way. 3 of these buckets. If you got one of these buckets, it'll be 200 cups. But you got 3, so 200 times 3 is 600. There we go. That is actually the final step. Good. Let's put that. That is it for this short video. 200 times 3 is 600 cups. We are 9 minutes in. Job done. So, in order to keep learning on this channel, just going to make this screen dark. You can continue with a video in the top left corner or a video in the bottom left corner. I'll see you next time.